Went out for a walk and went up the top and just looking around. As I said to the state manager, what are those things over there? I said, what do you mean, your lady? Said, those white things over there. He said, those are your tenant farmers' houses. And she said, Lester said, well, get rid of them. They're spoiling my view.
Okay, and on the back you'll see a close-up of Roxburgh Castle. Roxburgh Castle, it was a second house to the Charlemagne family, so they kept Charlemagne Fort, but they wanted something nicer. So they lived in Roxburgh Castle, which was a French chateau design. But any of the nobles, you know, it's hard generation to keep the funding for things to go on. And they struggled, and they couldn't keep it going after so many years. And around 1920 they had to dismantle it. It cost too much money.
Oh yeah. This is the new walkway that they've built.
Never heard of that. Where does that go? At the football field, no?
It is at the football. So we're now coming up to the old railway. It's going at the Derry Road. This section came from Portmore's into going through into Dungannon. It's a lovely wee village now after Dungannon that has won numerous awards for flowers and stuff like that, and tidy town of Village of Ireland 2019. Donachmore, it would have went to Pomeroy. Pomeroy was the highest railway station and the highest village in Ireland. They needed the two engines to pull it up. It was built in the 1860s or the 1850s. What you see above, you have to see it below. My right, your left, we have the lovely Lake County, the county that has won, is it 4 All-Ireland Senior Football Championships. And then on this side, we do have, we would refer to it sort of like the dark side. And it's only one All-Ireland title about 20 years ago, and they were happy enough just to win one. So they did one and that was it.
Is that an Armagh jersey?
And Dorgis, he says, right, we'll set up a port in the Lough Neagh, and they had 100 Viking boats in Lough Neagh in the Antrim coast, and there they start doing their raids inland to the monasteries. Blackwater was their favourite place. They came up the Callan, which was much higher then, went into the Armagh in the year 839, totally wrecked the cathedral, slaughtered all the monks on the altar and sacrificed them to their Viking god. And this was like a declaration to the chieftains. We weren't a pest anymore, we're here to take over. And that kicked off a 200-year-long war with the Irish eventually. Okay, and on the back you'll see a close-up of Roxburgh Castle. Roxburgh Castle, it was a second house to the Charlemagne family, so they kept Charlemagne Fort, but they wanted something nicer. So they lived in Roxburgh Castle, which was a French chateau design. But any of the nobles, you know, it's hard generation to keep the funding for things to go on. And they struggled, and they couldn't keep it going after so many years. And around 1920 they had to dismantle it. It cost too much money. So I'll pass.
Don't have big rods.
Oh, no, that's right, pole fishing, that's right, coast fishing.
The wee bit on the end of it. As I say, my furniture started actually in Charlemagne. Hello.
Let me tell you.
Say there is some of the houses in the Moy allegedly have some lovely fireplaces that come out of both places.
And the English. So just short of the 16th century, the O'Neills had actually, or the English had actually advanced. It took them a couple of hundred years all the way to the banks of Blackwater, where they actually built their first fort, and that started about a 30-year war between them and the O'Neills, which finished in Kinsale and Cork. So there's 5 forts along the banks here, which finished at the Charlemagne Fort, which is just seen there past. So it's lean back.
Look at the actual. Right, ma.
Oh, we had it right down, we were all right. But he was a puller all his life, and had an accident or something, so he designed the whole idea.
How old is this place, any idea?
Around the 1850s again. The guy that designed the railway bridge, and I can't remember his name, he designed this across the Ulster Canal. But a lot of people don't like the Barge. They did an open day, a trip from here to the Argery and from Tamnamore to the Argery.
And here we are at Verner's Bridge. Here we are, back home again.
Yeah, we're going to sit you down under the motorway bridge so that you say you've been over it and under it. Well, it's a very tall.